Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hopefully you are doing well. Today is our first lecture of Krause and the Mahan's Food and the Nutrition Care Process by Jonas Raymond and Kelly Morris 16th edition. So the first part of this book is Nutrition Assessment. Nutrition Assessment. Before going toward the main topic of assessment, first discuss some main points of this lecture. So the food provides energy and the building material for countless substances. And this section will give a brief overview of digestion, absorption, transportation and excretion of the nutrients. And these remarkable processes convert complex molecules present in food into the individual nutrients. So what are the complex molecules? That is the micronutrients: protein, fat and carbohydrates. And these three contribute to total energy pool but ultimately yield energy that is available for work of muscle and the organs of the body. The way nutrients become integral part of our body and contribute to proper functioning, it's heavily depend on the physiologic and biochemical processes that govern their action. And these processes can be altered in the presence of acute and chronic inflammation. Okay, understanding these biomarkers and other indicators of inflammation is a critical component of the nutrition assessment. For the health provider, nutrition assessment is the first step in the nutrition care process. Okay, before now we will discuss what are the key elements of assessment. The first one is the patient's clinical, medical and social history. It's anthropometric measurements. In anthropometric measurements, we measure weight, height, what's the age. Okay, these all come in the anthropometric measurements. In biochemical and laboratory values, in which we check the HP levels, the hemoglobin levels, what are their LFTs and RFTs, what about their CBC report, we just discussed in this step. And information on medication. If the patient is taking any medication, okay, the information of the medication and the herbal supplement, because these two can be used for food drug interaction. Okay, and the last one is food and nutrition intake history, what the patient diet history. And these are the key elements of the assessment. Okay, the one more important thing in the nutrition assessment we are going to discuss, that is the measured level of the assessment, that is the nutrigenomics. What is nutrigenomics? It is the study of effect of food and the nutrients. Food and the nutrients, how these two affect the gene expression and the nutritional requirements, how food and nutrition affect our gene. Okay, thus this chapter in the part 1 provides an organized way to develop the skills needed to make an assessment in the nutrition care process. That was our first lecture of introduction to the nutrition assessment. This was the basic brief overview. We will discuss more deeply in our coming lectures. Take a look and stay updated. Hopefully you will understand. Allah Hafiz.